What's up, guys? Today, I want to talk about a specific scene in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So let's go. This scene is when Bucky and Sam are in the street right after they meet Isaiah, I think, and the cops pull up on them because they're arguing in the suburbs, and Sam is a black man. And they go and immediately want to arrest Sam, and then they end up arresting Bucky. That entire scene and how it played out, and yeah. Y'all remember when people were saying that Falcon and the Winter Soldier wasn't actually about race? Like it wasn't a commentary on race relations in America? And then this scene happened. And I feel like it got a little bit quiet after that because of the implications of that scene. First off, they're just talking. Like, they had just stormed out of Isaiah's house, but they weren't actually doing anything and they were only engaging each other. And yet the cops came. But the most important part of that scene to me is when Bucky looks at them and they're like, you don't know who he is? It just asked for ID. Sam's like, I'm not giving you anything, which he shouldn't have given them any. Bucky was like, nah, just give him your ID because for him, that's always enough. And Sam's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then Bucky's like, you don't know who this is. Bucky is a wanted and known criminal over several decades who a couple years ago was suspected of blowing up the UN and killing the king of Wakanda. That's who Bucky is. You would think his face would be memorable. Sam has been Captain America's sidekick for several years now, but he's also in the army in some capacity, and he was given the shield by Captain America and very publicly gave it back. He should be memorable for two different reasons, but they should both be someone that anybody remembers off just a couple seconds, you know? But instead of looking at the actual faces of these two people and seeing who they are, the cop believed Bucky, checked to see if Sam was bothering Bucky, and continued as if Sam was the perpetrator until Bucky reminded him of who Sam was. And suddenly, oh, he's one of the good ones, we can let him go now. And then they run something and they find that there's a warrant out for Bucky. They were face to face with a cut and dry obvious criminal and somebody who served our country, a hero. And when they left with the criminal. And they left the former current hero alone. But right there in the middle, they thought they had a criminal and somebody trying to do best for the country. That's ridiculously cut and dry, right? Like, there's no way after that scene anybody didn't understand, right? But that writing was absolutely fantastic. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.